back, everybody. Sorry I'm late a little bit. Hello. How's it going? Welcome back. Welcome back to the show. Burrito, hello there. Kirk. Oh my gosh, Kirk is back. Hello, Kirk. Good to see you. What's up? Happy start. I wish the same as well. It's a really good start of the week. And by the way, the London session trade did hit the TP down at 125. So that was a good trade, actually. It was a really good trade. I'm quite happy about it. Simba the Lion King is here. Hello, welcome. How's it going, Simba? Any trades so far? Let me know. If you guys are sitting in a trade, just let me know. All right, let me set up my charts properly here. Okay. No. No. Okay, all is good. All is good. I needed to make sure I set up everything correctly. You short NQ targeting 970. I mean, oh, you are still in the short, right? You're looking for this low. Okay. That's actually good. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go. Okay, 970. All right. That's actually a good level. Kind of looking for something that we can use down there. Well, we do have a zone on the 15-minute, by the way. We do have a zone down there. 15-minute demand zone. But it's way down there. Okay. Let's see. Let's wait. Let's see what it wants to do. And quick check on gold as well, because we never know. Seem like gold failed to go up there. We have inverted a fair value gap here. Price is kind of trying to push higher here. I like the idea if gold wants to go higher here. I really do. I actually really do. I might even want to jump in. Oh yeah, I can't jump in on this account. Yeah, but maybe on a different account. But it looks okay. You know, stop loss is down at 5016.1. And TP is all the way up there at 572.8. I'm good with that. Anyway, we'll see. HT Photo, hello. Richard, hello. I'm doing great. Good to see you. I'm not gonna lie, I'm happy that it's no longer freezing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm happy too. It was a little bit cold. It was definitely, I mean, obviously still not the best weather, but it's way better. I mean, I have no problem with this weather now. This is way, way better. Way, way better. Monar Melodies, hello. Curry Fishbowl, welcome back. And Daniel is in the house. Good to see you, everybody. How's everyone doing? Let's all make sure to push those likes. How about that? That's my new thing, you know. All right. NQ so far pushing higher a little bit. I mean, I'm not saying I'm looking for long positions here. Obviously, we can still drop. We have some targets though. And let's just look at the bigger picture again. Troops, hello. Picked up liquidity from this hourly fair value gap. That was the only fair value gap down there. So we picked up liquidity there. Kind of feels like it could be pushing higher, definitely like maybe to 93. I'm not sure. There's an hourly fair value gap at 93. So right there. It's very close. And there's a small one right here. Kind of feels like it wants to go for it, but anyway. Okay, there's no fair value gap there. But with that drop that happened earlier, we created a supply zone, a 15-minute supply zone, and the VWAP is right there in the middle. And that kind of makes me wonder, like, can we go for that? Shenanigan, hello there. Oh, you're short stopped. Okay. V-shape recovery. Yeah. Now that we're going higher and we sweat some liquidity, picked up the 1 hour fair value gap, I'm kind of liking the 139.50 level. 480 a lot at, oh, 480. That's good. That's on CFD, right? So anyway, we're moving higher. And I'm trying to figure this out, like, look at how close we are. I'm kind of tempted to chase it, but I don't want to. 55 points. You know, I can add one. I can add one micro here, and if it goes back, I mean, we just closed higher, so that's good for me on the 5-minute. If we go lower, that's still good. I took a long position now, but it's a very, very small long position here. To go to 130, actually 134 would be okay. 134. This is just a very small position. More like a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. It's not looking that good, but if it goes lower, I'm going to add one more to it. That's the plan. So I'm going to change the things. So this is just a very, very small position. If it goes down to 25,050, I will reconsider entering again, or maybe adding to the position one more micro. It's basically just a probe trade. I usually call these probe trades. I also jumped into a long position on gold. With one micro, but we'll see. Good afternoon, Mark. Hello to the VWAP. Yeah. I like the 170 area up there, by the way. Actually, you know what? You know what? I like the VWAP. I really do. How about if this one hits 134, this is going to target the VWAP at 170. And we're going to move the stop. Okay, so how about this? This looks better now, right? And what we can do is we can move the stop if it wants to get back to the middle right there. Because we still have a very good zone up there. Yeah, if it pulls back to the 70s, I might even add one more micro to this trade. But then if I add one more micro, and I need the fair value gap on the 5-minute to stay here, or at least some of it. And if it pulls back down into the fair value gap, I will add to it, and my final TP will be going back to 135. That's how I'm gonna do it. 135 is okay on my end. So that's good. And of course, I like to see gold go again. What would you have as your entry on the adding of a second contract? Well, I would wait for this 5-minute candle to close, and it seems like it's going to close like this. And when it closes like this, let's assume that there's going to be a fair value gap. I would be adding one more to the position around 68, for example. If it goes back down to like 68-ish, then maybe I would be adding one more micro and that's it. But if I add one more micro, I have to lower my TP, I think. Just to make sure that I can get out from the position around, I mean, when we get to the zone. So somewhere in the middle of the fair value gap here. So if it goes down right now, that's no problem. I'm okay with that. I am absolutely okay with that. Bear Trader, hello, good morning. Good morning. I might even, let's see, 60, maybe I'm gonna add a limit order. Let's go with 68. 68 is good. All right, adding a buy limit. 67.75, it's good. If it goes down there. I think it will, by the way. And that will be it. I cannot add more to the trade. Obviously, I have to modify my stops in that case. Good morning, vehicle enthusiastic. Hello. Yes, I'm holding a gold long position. Only one micro. My entry, actually I have to switch the accounts here. So I'm in a small drawdown, but here it is, 1 micro. I might close it. So I will consider to close it, maybe. But this is for now the gold trade. It's a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Could pull back. But yeah. For now, I'm kind of focusing here on this NQ trade. I'm looking at micro Nasdaq, MNQ. Definitely not going to trade mini. Oh, it's a question for Simba, sorry. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely safer. That's my opinion. Okay, going down nicely. Let's see if we can pick up an order. All right. It's been filled. But that is fine. Why can't I modify this? Oh, no, it's fine. All right, modified the stops. And that is it. That is it. Got the short on the German. 40, nice. 80 points. Good job there. Let's all smash the likes, by the way. Let me check it, how we're doing. We are having 60 likes. Let's go. And 167 viewers. Can we get to around 80 to 100 likes at least? Can we go there? Just 80 to 100 likes. I know we can do it. Let's go, everybody. Let's get to 80. I know we can do it. We can do it. I know. I know. Okay, so far this area is holding, but are we gonna have some news? I mean, yeah, we don't have any news. FOMC member talking in 10 minutes. Okay, in 10 minutes we're gonna have someone from the Fed. Okay, that could be interesting. Now, sometimes I look at it, but I don't really like. Basically, I never ever. I mean, not that I never. Last time I traded YM was like 3 years ago, so I'm not. But for just to see what it does, not really, because it's moving completely differently than NQ and ES. Not completely, but yeah. Look at this. Wow, on Friday we went up there to the 50s, by the way. So it moves absolutely differently. and I just can't focus. I mean, it's already too much to focus on gold sometimes next to NQ, but yeah. Speaking of gold, my trade is in a bit of a drawdown. My stop loss is somewhere down there, so it's okay. Kind of hoping that NQ can go higher, or at least it will. What I can do is actually I can try to take off one at 136. How about that? Take off one at 136. Okay, so that would be a partial profit right there, if we can make it. Cut the long for gold. I'm thinking about it, by the way. The idea was to go higher, but it seems like I think gold is just not gonna make it. I mean, my idea was that we inverted this gap, this here, closed higher than the weave up, so that's good. Built some structure here. It was looking good for a continuation. We still have a supply zone higher, which the price couldn't really get through. So, you know, yeah, it's yeah, YM needs something more, something, I don't know. YM is something else. It's not bad. Actually, I do know that many traders are trading YM, which is great. Let's see. How are we doing? 76 likes. Awesome. Thank you so much. We need 24 more. 24. Can we get to 100? All we need is 24. 24. That is all we need. Just 24. 23 now. 23 more likes. Thank you, everyone. That is all we need. Oh, yeah, 83. 17 more. Thank you. Super awesome. This is how it goes. Thank you, Curry Fishbowl. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the support. Okay, so far, this is what's happening. The only thing that we have is that Fed member is going to speak. Who is it going to be? Waller. Due to participate in a moderated discussion about digital assets at a conference hosted by the Global Interdependence Center in San Diego, audience questions expected. Okay. So there could be questions from the audience. Federal Reserve Governor Christopher Waller. Who is this guy? Okay. So he's going to speak. He's going to be speaking in a few minutes. And then after, Bostick. That's gonna be at 9. Oh, that's later. Sorry, that's. No, I'm mistaking. Sorry. No. I'm mistaking. That's not now. That's later. That's later. That's late. This is in the PM session. Sorry. This is my time. Okay, I mixed it up. Okay, this is my. This is okay. Sorry, my bad. My bad. This is gonna be in the PM session. So PM session, nothing in the AM session. Sorry. Take it back. Yeah, because Forex Factory is showing my time zone. I completely messed it up. Sorry, guys. So not now. Nothing in the AM session. Yes, M Brownie. Apex is 1 day pass. Yes. Adrian, good to see you. What's up? And we are having 88 likes. 12 more. 12 more likes and we're done it. Only 12 more likes. That's all we need. And we made it. All right. Samina Muazzam Khan. Hello. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining. Well, everybody, this could be just watching paint dry again. Gold also not moving at all. Could be just one of those days. We'll see. Could be just one of those days. All right. NQ slowly making some progress here. Spyro, hello, Farhad. Good evening, I guess. Hello, Farhad. Welcome back. Okay, gold is unplugged. NQ is going back to the range. Ah, it's so bad. So again, this London session created this supply zone there, that 15-minute zone. The idea would have been to go back into the zone. We actually inverted, picked up liquidity, could be going back higher. I'm expecting a drop though, down to below the 60s. Even if that would happen, I'm prepared for it. I'm okay. Stop loss is gonna be at 37, yeah. So I'm prepared for the drop, but I really want to see this push higher. Hey Fizzlet, yeah, it was a great short, by the way. It was for a few moments it looked like it wanted to go higher, but we went short somewhere around here, and my TP was 125, I think, and it hit the TP. So this was a really great short trade right there in London. That was a really good one. My target was to get to the midpoint of the demand zone, but actually smashed through it, which is not a problem. Gold's starting to move. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, back here. Yeah, gold is tricky. Thoughts on Seacrest markets shutting down? There's nothing special. They're basically moving to be and introducing brokerage, I think. As far as I know, they're moving towards a brokerage service, I think. But honestly, I think they were just not having enough customers, so everyone is moved to futures nowadays. So I think they were just having this like obviously not too many customers, so decided that they're gonna move on with being a brokerage, and that's it. Yeah, it looked like it wants to break out, but it could be going lower. No problem. It is what it is. I'm not concerned about that gold trade. If it goes against me, I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm all right. But I really wanted the NQ to push higher. And 97 likes. 3 more likes and we did it. 3 more. Just 3 more likes and we made it to 100. Can we do that? Can we do 100? Can we do 100? 2 more likes. We're at 98. Karen, hello. Greetings. We are at 104. Let's go. Thank you so much, everyone. Karen, how did it go with the Funded Futures Network? Let's go. All right, so far just sideways action. Just sideways action. Gold is a little bit down. Come on, NQ. Just pick up the momentum here and move. They sent me the activation code almost immediately. Oh my gosh, that's good news. Awesome. Oh, I feel so good. Like, ah, that's good. That's good news. Super, super great. Don't worry, guys. I have the bet phone here. I have the bet phone. You guys want to know what the bet phone is? Here's the bet phone. It's an Ericsson T29. This is how I call the market makers. This is how it's done. The camera can't even zoom on it. I can't. It doesn't zoom on it. It zooms on me. High school phone, yeah. It's actually a flip phone. So cool. Now this is how I call the market makers. Hey, guess what? I have another one. I have 2. This is a T28 and this is a T29. Ah. Nostalgia, yeah. big question. I canceled one of my evaluation account, but it's still active until the 12th. Okay. If I pass the eval before 12, will MyFundedFutures give me? Yes, yes, exactly, Adriano. Yes, if you pass it until 12, you can still get the funded account. Yes, that's true. It's being paid. Oh, look at that. Seems like the gold. Let's check the gold trade, shall we? Let's check the gold trade. So here's the gold trade. So far, so good. Yeah. It's kind of hoping that it can break this London high and then go higher. So this is the gold trade. But let's just go back to NQ. I'm quicker. All right, no problem. Well, I had the same situation, Adriano. So I canceled. I did that a couple of times. I canceled the rebuild because I already had some other accounts, but I still had the old evaluation account. It was in a bit of a drawdown, but I started to work on it a little bit more, and then I passed it before the rebuild cycle, before it got expired, obviously, and then so I got the funded account, of course. Looking for 700. What? 24,700. It can still drop. Yeah, it can still drop down, Dominic. So Dominic is family. Dominic Toretto family. So I heard that Fast and Furious, what's it called? Fast Forever or something like that. It's gonna come into theaters in 2028. So that's 2 more years in 2028. That's a lot of time. I mean, not that much of a time, but still, like, you know. Time flies so fast, by the way, guys. Oh my gosh. Like, you guys, I don't know how old are you guys, but if you guys are like in your 20s, oh, I can tell you something. Once you get over your 30s, once you're in your 30s, those years are gonna fly away like a millisecond. Like, boom, it's done. Your 30 years are just gone. And it was just yesterday when I turned 40. And now, oh my gosh, like, time actually, I don't know what happened. There's an issue with the time continuum or something, but oh my God, my 30s are just vanished into oblivion so fast. Do you have a maximum number of trades per day? It depends on if I'm rotating the accounts, then not really. If I'm copy trading, I'm usually like 3 or 4 trades a day maximum because, you know, day trading. But if I'm rotating the accounts, I would say like 2 trades per account, maybe. But like, I'm focusing on 4 accounts per day, and now I'm rotating the accounts. So currently the way I'm trading is that I'm rotating the accounts. I'm not copy trading now. I'm getting super nervous nowadays, but I'm copy trading, so I decided to take it slow. My goal is, by the way, to have only 1 or 2 trades a day, but that would not be entertaining for you guys, right? So imagine that we would be sitting through. I mean, I have no problem with that. You guys might have a problem with that because I got that question a couple of times. Like, I was sitting through a London or a New York session, and I was just watching price action. I like, and someone in the chat like, "Are you ever placing a trade?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure. I placed a trade in London," and now I'm just kind of waiting. But yeah, it's there has to be a fine line because I'm streaming too. So obviously, I try to do. I'm not trying to be aggressive in trading, but I think rotating the accounts is the way I can go with the stream. We'll be back. Dominic Toretto will be back in the Avengers Doomsday. You know what? I wouldn't even be surprised. I wouldn't even be surprised. 41. Adriano is 41. Exactly. Adriano, from 30 to 40 is, yeah, it's like nothing. Like it never happened. Crazy fast. Hard shit. I can't ignore the lack of effort from other side. What is happening, hard shit? Yeah. I heard that theory, by the way, troops. I was watching some videos about that. Like come on, that cannot be real. Like they say that the Large Hadron Collider or something in 2012 or 11, they did something with the time and space, and so after the COVID, everything just got messed up. You know what is strange, by the way, troops? After COVID, like the year 2021 and 2022 is like it never happened. Really. Also 2020. Like 2020, 2021, 2022, it feels like it never existed, to be honest. It was like so fast, like it's so blurry. Every day was like the same. Everything was just a huge blurry abyss. I don't know. And then we just got here to 24, 25, and 26. Kind of strange. There you go. Conspiracy theories 101. Take more trades until I get trying. Yeah. Who needs Avengers when you have family? It's having less free time. Exactly. Eric. Yeah, exactly. I 100% agree with you there. Having more less free time, more busy with work and responsibilities, and the brain older memorizes. Exactly. I know, I knew this, but I was like, maybe it's not me, maybe it's the time continuum. The problem is we're working too much, right? I think we're working too much. I don't know. That shutdown thing back in those days, that was kind of crazy to think about it. Obviously, the government's made a shitload of money on the vaccines and everything, at least our government. But anyway, let's just move away from politics because I'm gonna lose my mind again. Going to my girlfriend, which was allowed. Yeah, that's a good, yeah, there you go. You could go out then. Okay. Look at gold. We're stuck here. NQ going down. Seems like NQ is going to have some trouble here. As I said, we can easily drop down to the 50s. And I just only hope that maybe we can find some support there and go higher, because if not, then I don't know. Tinder worked really well. I can imagine, yeah. Okay, so there is nothing down there. Actually, there is a level. Now, I was arguing with myself, like, would this be a demand zone right here? Fabricio, welcome. Thank you for joining the channel. Hello there. Thank you, Fabricio, for joining. For subscribing there. So I was kind of arguing with myself, like, is this going to be a zone? But there is no structure. I mean, not shift, but there's no liquidity sweep here. This is not a structure. There's no swing low. There is no fair value gap. So these bearish candles, although they look great, but it's just not a demand zone. That's what I kind of figured. Oh my gosh, gold looks absolutely crappy. Smash the likes, everybody. Let me check the counter. We are having 120 likes. Amazing. Let's go. Can we get a little more? Just a little more. Thank you, everyone. I do appreciate. It's great for the YouTube algorithm. Helps out the channel. The great deal. Good morning, Coach Fred. Hello. Welcome. Oh my God, gold is not looking so good. Actually, gold looks very bad. I might close it down. Who knows? I mean, if it goes down, how far is it gonna go? Who knows, right? You shorted gold from 15-minute fair value gap right now. Oh, yeah. I totally forgot. There's a 15-minute gap somewhere. Right here? This small one? Oh, look at that. Gold is really going down. Yeah, it's not good for me. This candle here on the 15-minute at 7:30 is definitely a level of indecision. Sitting right there on the VWAP. Could take out the low at 30. And then maybe a reverse and go up there. We have this bearish pin bar with this wick here, which took out the supply zone and then got rejected, but we never ever got to go. So there's a hold on, yeah, so this is a 15-minute supply zone higher. Oops, sorry. So there's a 15-minute supply zone higher on gold, and the mid level is around 5,073. So the market actually went down, and I know there's a gap. I know the market went down, tried to go sideways, and practically we were ranging up and down, picking up liquidity, but never made it to the mid level of this really nice supply zone. Now that supply zone actually got created on last week Wednesday, and this was a market open here 9:30, I guess. Yeah, This candle is market open, so this could be interesting. And it's valid, I think, because obviously I'm not trying to debate with anyone. I'm just saying, like, for me it's valid because there was a liquidity sweep there, you know. And so then after this push, everything just went down. Everything went down, and also on Wednesday, after the daily candle reset, it tried to go back up there. It didn't matter. It failed, basically. Swept some lows, went more down there. Finally, it's going up there. Yes, it tagged the zone, which is great, but the zone is still active. And the mid-level is still a high probability target, in my opinion. And that is why I'm still holding this gold trade. So I don't know. Short from recently back from trading, back for like 5 months. Romer, sorry. Stepped away for profit because it felt like they were mentally draining me. Let's go. That is excellent, Romer. Amazing. What do you think about going up to the order block 25 139? That's where I want to go. That's what I'm hoping that the market will go. That's why I'm having a partial TP at 135. And then shoot down. Oh, sorry, that was the question. Well, if it goes down there, from there, the problem is I don't like the idea. It can happen, of course, but the problem, I don't see a target. So when I ask the same question from myself, like, okay, if it shoots down from there, it can go down, but the closest target, and that could be a sell-off, the closest target that I see is way down there. Hold on. The closest target that I see would be 528. Because there's nothing here that I like, even though we have some fair value gaps here and there, yada yada, and I know that, but I don't care about that. I only care about this. I just don't care because I checked it. There's nothing here, by the way. There's one here at 528. So yeah, if it could go, but if it turns around. If it turns around, then I need to wait for it to shift 25k. So we need to get below 25k then, I guess. 700 could be possible. Yeah, I think I did mark it up. Yeah. Has anybody got funding tax refunds? No. But I didn't have an account, but no. How long do I trade? I trade since 2021. I tried in 2018 to 2020, but I burned all my money because I was not trading with prop firms. So I burned a lot of money, and during the COVID, I was totally financially broke. And then after COVID, like in 21, end of 21, I went back to square one, relearn everything from the start, from the square one, really, zero. And then start everything over with prop firms. And my first payout from prop firm was in 2023, September. Yes. So my TP on gold, is actually my TP on 5,071. So way up there. I'm looking for the mid-level of the supply zone. I'm willing to hold this position if it would go, but we need some momentum. So I'm holding all the way up there to the mid-level of the zone. How much buffer do you usually leave before taking the first payout? I like to leave at least 1,500 or 2,000. 1,500, 2,000. I'm usually trading the 50k accounts, but sometimes higher, but depending on which prop firm. But I feel the minimum comfort zone for me would be 1,500 or 2,000. That would be good. That would be optimal for me. Good morning, Rocky Mountain. Hello. What's up? Daniel, are you now breaking with the loss you had for with the losses? Yes. I'm also in profit. So last year, everything changed. Actually, in 24, by the end of 24, I was at break even. By the end of 24. And last year in 25, I finally ended the year in profit. Not too much profit. I was in net profit, so I ended up $69,000 in trading payouts in 2025. Overall, $69,000 in trading payouts from prop firms, which for some traders out there is nothing. I know. Some traders are like, oh, that is nothing. I make that in one day. Okay, great. I'm not. I made $69,000 in payouts and my expense was $33,000. So I spent last year $33,000 for evaluation accounts, resets, activation fees, and I made $69,000 by the end of the year. So my net profit is like, I don't know, not the best, right? I'm overall in the green, but still a lot to learn. Still a lot. And this year I made $2,800, so not much, only $2,800 of withdrawal, and I've spent $1,200 on accounts already, so still in net profit, but I still have a lot to go. This year, January was a rough start. It was a really rough start. Do you have no, I don't have a 8 to 5 job. I also said this many times, and I'm happy to share it with everyone. Without the affiliate commissions, and I'm not ashamed to admit it because I never made a secret about it, without the affiliate commissions, without the support of you guys typing in the code, my code up there, the TOMSABO code, using my code, the affiliate commissions and the trading payouts helped me to be here full time every day on YouTube. So my YouTube ad revenue is like $200 a month. So that's good to pay the bills, also utility bills and such. But without the affiliate money, it would be rather difficult. Now I do this full time. But if there would be no affiliate money, I would have a harder time, at least for now. So I'm not there on that level to say like, okay, I can solely, I don't know if I feel comfortable to say that I can solely make this from trading. Okay. But with the support of you guys who are watching and even just clicking the like button, which is free to do, YouTube brings more viewers, more ad revenue, helping the channel and everything. So I do appreciate it, and I'm very grateful for that. But without the affiliate commissions, it would be harder. Now, I had a good job before, and I switched from my job to be full-time here in 2024 March, the 3rd month of 2024, when I switched to be here full-time on YouTube. And this is how I can be here in the London session, in the New York session, and of course, let's not forget that I'm a co-host at MyFunded TV, and obviously it's not a secret that I'm getting a certain amount of payment, which I'm not allowed to discuss because I have an NDA, but I receive a certain amount of payment from MyFundedFutures to be one of their co-hosts, which I'm very grateful. So multi-streams of income, I guess. I don't know how to say it, but this is it. $25 is most awful. No problem, Dominic. I respect your opinion. I respect every opinion. Oh, I'm way behind the chat. Oh my god, I have to be real quick. I'm just gonna read everything real quick. Ever wonder about get more or less 100 accounts? No, I wondered about it, but I tried to copy trade. I think it was 16 funded accounts at once. 16, that was my maximum. I tried to copy trade it, blow them up. Then I tried 10, blow them up. Then I tried 6, I blow them up. My best performance always were happening when I started to rotate the accounts. That's always the best for me when I rotate the accounts. When I tried to copy trade, I couldn't handle the pressure and I blow up my funded accounts because of rage trading, revenge trading, oversizing, you know, the usual. You can replace the full time. That's good. That's, you know, profit is profit. Yeah. 98%. Well, you know, it's always a learning curve, like 98%, but you know, it's a learning every single year. It's learning every single year. So for example, I'm going to give you an example. Like in 2021, I was not able to hold a position like this. In 2021, my biggest mistake, whenever the position turned into green, I closed it immediately. And I didn't wait for it to go to the TP. Like, I couldn't do this, what I'm doing now. I couldn't just stare at it and, oh, let's just wait for it. If it takes me out, it takes me out. If not, let's just, you know. So a lot of changed in my trading style. Thank you so much for the support, everyone. Thank you, Adriano. Thank you. Let's go. Watch out for gold. What's happening? Oh, gold is... Oh, I'm on gold. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, gold is so far so good. We'll see. Dollar CAD. Ooh, dollar CAD. Where is dollar CAD? Oh, wow. Was there some news? Oh, there you go. I stuck in a paper trade there. That was just a paper trade. So dollar CAD went down to a fair value gap here. There is no zone on the 1 hour. I don't know what's going on with CAD. I think it's going to go down to 36.05. It's just repricing these levels, I think. But, you know, I don't know what the drop is. I'm sorry. Just couldn't focus on this. Let me just get through with the chat. Oh my God, I'm way behind. I'm sorry. Trader 007, hello. Good morning. Have a good day, you too. That's good, Michal. That's amazing. That's amazing result. Zone Trader. Frank 369. I don't know. Maybe I heard the name. I don't know. Loving Nature Guy. Hello. Gabor. Hello, üdvözöllek. Weak Canadian dollar. Yeah. I can exchange USD pay. Not today, right? If price goes against me, I escape immediately. If price goes to my favor. Yeah, so I did that for a lot of time. I think in 2021, my biggest mistake all year was I was holding my losses in a big drawdown, and whenever the market really turned around, I exited with a small tiny profit, and the market kept continuing to my original TP. And that happened so many times, and you guess what happened after that. I revenge traded, oversized, and kept blowing up the accounts. I support you. Oh, thank you, Martin. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Martin. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the support. I really do. In my country, though, the average salary is about $1,000 per month. Some places around, you know, like I would say in smaller towns, not like in the capital in Budapest, but like in smaller towns, many people are working for $900 ish in 12-hour shifts. But like, yeah, $1,000. So, oh, look at this. Can we get this trade? Can we get this 35? Can we pop this level here? What do you guys think? Can we just pop this level? All right, so right now what we can do, I'm going to modify the TP 168.50. Let's modify this. 168.50 is going to be the final TP. What? $168.50, and the stop loss is going to be, let's put it to break even, somewhere around break even. All right, so here's the, actually I can trail this a little bit. Now I'm waiting for a possible reaction from this zone, which could be a possible rejection. And by rejection, I mean like we can expect something like this, you know, go lower and then maybe finally go up there. This is what I'm expecting to happen. So if you want to see 168 as well, please do not jump in. I think we can expect a pullback. And let me check on gold. My gold trade is also looking okay so far. I think in profit. The gold trade is in profit. So again, expect a pullback here because of the zone. But we have the weave up. We have the midpoint of the supply zone up there, which I really like. Still could continue higher. If there would be a structure around here and we would continue higher, then I would move my stop somewhere around 99 maybe. You know what? I can actually do that now. You know what? I'm going to ask you guys, should I move my stop to 99, 25,099, or should I leave it here? I will do whatever you guys say. Should I move my stop to 99? Because we took partial, I'm okay. Or should I leave it here? Safe trade. So should I secure some profit like here at 99? I secure some profit, right? Or should I just leave it down here to give some room for the trade? Because there could be a pullback. 99. I kind of feel like 99, 98 would be a safe place for a stop. You know why? Because if we get below 98, 97, then I think we can easily go back down to 75. I already took partials, so I took off. It was 2 micros. 1 micro has been taken off here at 136. So I took off 1 already. All right, so I'm gonna move this to 98. How about this? So we secured some profit, and now it's definitely, we took partial and we secured some extra profit. So this is a free ride, whatever happens. Market doesn't deserve liquidity. How about open target? That's also a possibility, but I'm okay if we can get to, like, my TP is right around the weave up. And you know what? I would be absolutely comfortable getting out at the weave up. I'm okay. Vladislav Sokolovich. Hello. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. How we are doing with the likes? Let me check it one more time. We are having 152 likes, which is amazing. Thank you, everyone. Again, please expect a possible pullback, okay? Pullback could be incoming all the way down to 100, at least, very easily. there is, let me get this off here. There's a fair value gap here on the 1 minute. Can definitely go down to the 20s. Oh, and hopefully that would be it. Oh. Yeah, it seems like it. I'm thinking what to do with the gold trade. What should I do with the gold trade? Because it's just not really doing what I want it to do. I guess I can leave it on, but it's now again in break even. So let me give you the details. 538. This is my gold trade here. 538 is my entry. TP is 71.8. Stop loss is 16. Jerry Jesse, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining. So this is my gold trade. Would be easier to so far in profit, these are the exact levels in gold that I have. And here we go. Pullback is coming on NQ. Break even and wait for the response at 820. That's also a good strategy. Yeah, gold is chopping. Here's the pullback. Should be going down to the low 20s. Another 10-15 points of drop. 90% sure that's going to happen. Repricing it down there to 20. And I'm just hoping that it will stop there and continue going higher. "44th X Punisher, 80 of their name." Hello. Good morning. How's it going? What's happening? Yes, touch review up and pullback. I haven't really checked the yes. Oh, look at that. Okay, so we're having a pullback. Yeah, the other problem is that there is a demand zone here on ES. So there's a good chance that it will go down there. It's going to pull down NQ. What can we do, right? It's going to pull down NQ. Yeah, so There's nothing on the 5 or the 15 on ES. I wish there would be, but there's nothing. And there's one zone here on ES right there. And there's another zone right here. So we have 2 demand zones on ES. That's the problem. If ES goes down, then my trade is bust. Yeah. So ES can change the game completely. So again, I was expecting this, but I was hoping that it will stop somewhere around here. It took the Globex open price. Yeah, ES has a very strong rejection there. I think this is the decision point on both NQ and ES. What they're gonna do is ES going to revisit those lower levels, and who knows what's from there. But if that's gonna happen, then the NQ trade is done. And what else do we have? Yeah, gold is also struggling. We have the COMEX open in 1 minute and 40 seconds. Dominic is swing short. Let's go. 69.53, the midpoint of Globex open. That is what it rejected. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's a good thing that we secured the profits there at 98, because if it goes down there, it will be just smashing through that level and goes down to my entry. So at least we secured a little bit extra there, which is good. Yusef, hello. Yeah, Dominic, both sides are possible here in this one. Okay, here's the COMEX open. And quick look on gold. Nothing. Okay, so far. Nothing so far. We are having 162 likes. That is amazing. That is just amazing. Thank you so much. If you haven't pressed the like button yet, please do so. That helps out the channel with a great deal. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, unfortunately, the gold trade is not looking good. NQ is looking good. Come on, 168. Let's have a party. Should we re-enter? No, I don't think you should. At this point, it's very dangerous to re-enter because it can just take the elevator down like boom. It's very dangerous to re-enter. And you know what? I'm good with the 168. I'm good. Okay, 168 is good. Right around the weave up would be my TP at. Van Alban, hello. Yeah, I'm in the PM session. Yeah. For me, it's good afternoon, but it's whatever you like. You can say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever you like. It's we're having viewers from everyone. Oh my gosh, I can't speak everywhere. I was at the gym and I got super tired. My friend was there who works at the gym, and he was like, okay, Tom, this is doomsday right now. We're gonna smash some weight there. And I was like, no. Good night from Singapore. My time right now is 2:23 p.m. It's 2:23 p.m. Long 4 micros, took 3 partials, keep on runner. It could be going. I don't know. I want to see it go a little bit higher here, just a little bit. But if it fails, then, you know. Also, I could move my stop. If we would go higher than 153, I think I could secure some more profits here. How about that? I think we could move it just a little bit, just to secure some more. So let's do this. If we close or get higher than 153, which is kind of happening now, let's secure some more. Okay, moving my stop to 119, because if it takes the elevator down, I want to make sure I make more. So we moved it higher. Yeah, eat first. That's what I said. That's what I said, exactly. I said, no, eat first. I want to eat first. Lower job numbers. Yeah, money is money. Exactly. Exactly. I could also just close it down as it is. I mean, you know. But I'm okay. Oh no. We're not gonna be unhappy for sure. We took partials, we secured some profit. Whatever happens now, we are going to be extremely happy. So this is an absolute happy end trade. So there's no bad thing about, nothing bad can happen. This trade is definitely a great trade. I wish every trade would be like this. Like, you can trail it, you can take partials, and it moves nicely. Like, it's great, really. It's a happy, yeah. Not like that. Sorry, no, not like that. Rocky Mountain. It's not like that. You guys are nasty. Gold. Oh yeah, the gold trade is right now in a bit of a drawdown. Look at that. This is my gold trade. I'm okay with that. The gold trade is not looking good. It's going down currently. It's $65 in drawdown. So I was kind of hoping that it will go back up there. Just close it. Yeah, maybe that's what this is on a different account. This is on MyFundedFutures, the gold trade. So I'm not having the same trade on the same account. I mean, this is on NQ is on a different account. This one is also. Yeah. Yeah, it's one micro, so it's all right. I'm okay. Let's see what's gonna happen. I think this is it for this trade. Because it's a winning trade. All right. It was a winning trade. Okay, everybody. That's it for right now for this session. Thank you so much for watching the stream. Thank you for being here. I'll be at MyFunded TV in 30 minutes or so. So thank you. If you would like to support the channel, please use the code TOMSABO up there. Apex is down 80%. Bulenox is 79% off on option 1 accounts. Option 2 is 45%. But Funded Futures network buy one get one for free promo still going on. MyFundedFutures, the code TOMSABO works with all the available discount prices right now, so you can also use that. Take Profit Trader with the daily payout. Don't forget about it because that is super amazing. And of course, Lucid Trading coming up super fast. So thank you. I'm deeply appreciative and grateful for all you guys using the code. Thank you so much. And I'll be seeing you at MyFundedFutures, or sorry, MyFunded TV. And if not, then tomorrow, same time, London and New York. All right, the show goes on. So God bless you all. Cheers.